was a prime example of how a community quickly turned catastrophe into a campaign of compassion.
After that raging fire left more than a dozen people homeless without basic needs this past weekend, their Clifton Park neighbors have come to the rescue. Dan Levy spent much of the day today at the donation site speaking with donors and receivers. Good afternoon, Dan.
Mark and Sabrina, good afternoon. What we have witnessed here today is a heartwarming outreach of helping hands and how a community came to the aid of their neighbors in need.
The bright orange flames lit up the dark skyline over Clifton Park Saturday night at the London Square Apartments. There were no serious injuries. However, 11 apartment units are now uninhabitable. About 17 individuals, including children, have been left homeless. When Chad Gregory heard the news, he and his family and his staff at Next Generation Roofing got to work collecting necessities for those victims.
It was very important to myself and my wife, Brittany, to hold this today, as the one driver was that the children were involved and that it was so close to school. So we're like, how do we get these kids to make sure that they have backpacks, school supplies, clothes to go to school after such a tragic event.
Once the word spread through town, people responded. Cars were lining up from early Tuesday morning until late afternoon, dropping off food or water or clothing, toiletries, small appliances, toys, school supplies, and much more.
It's the community I live in, and so when you see families and people that have these horrible experiences, you want to do something to make it easier for them.
Folks who are here to donate will tell you they never want to have to do this again, but if their neighbors are ever again in need, they will. In Clifton Park, with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13.
Dan, thank you very much.